Hey class, Miss Eckert here. I just wanted to tell you about some weekly updates that we decided to change and do. So first things first, in my Google Classroom, I moved the COVID-19 assignment up to the very top. So it should be the first thing that you see in the stream. And I believe it should be the first bubble. Yep, it's the first bubble you see in the classwork as well. So those are the two places where you can access your assignment like normal. So you're going to click on it, view assignment. Once again, I'm in the instructor, so I have instructor mode. So the number one thing that we changed is the lesson plan template. And with the lesson plan template, we realized it was way too complicated. I'm not really sure how much kids really looked at it for guidance and help. So we decided to change it up and simplify it. And here's how we simplified it. We decided to do a calendar of what is going to be due. Excuse me. What is going to be due for class on that day. So for example, Monday the 13th is today. We're going to see our core 1 and our core 5 classes. And with that, we are going to have you guys do your economic exit ticket number 2. So this week we're all focused on economics. So also you can see on the 14th, Tuesday, the same exact assignment is due. It's just due for core 2 and core 6. Then we get to Wednesday. Wednesday, it says due assignment number 2, journal questions and journal entry. So please make sure that you do the questions and the journal entry. So the journal entry is the 10 to 20 sentences after the 6 questions. And it's really important that you use some punctuation and commas and periods. And we have been reading a lot of great things. However, it's very hard to determine where your thought process really begins and where it ends, because that's the whole kind of point of punctuation. So if you can use that, especially for your 10 to 20 sentences, that would be fantastic. The 16th, same assignment is due just for core 2 and core 6. And then Friday is kind of open. So if you're not getting the assignment done, or if you're confused, please email Mr. Dujardin or I. Please come to our Google Hangouts for office hours, or even Flex Fridays. We'll be glad to help you. We don't want you to feel behind. We don't want you to feel lost. We need you guys to communicate more than ever, because we can't really tell if you're confused about something or not. So please make sure that you're asking for the help that you totally need. Trust me, you're not going to be the only one. There's lots of kids who do have lots of questions. So I think maybe one thing I'll add is Mr. Dujardin and I's office hours, and then our Friday Flex links there. So we'll get those set up for you if you guys have any questions. But we decided to chunk the lesson. So if you just kind of focus on the exit ticket first, then it will be better to understand. So that way you did some research to help you with your journal questions, and then your journal questions will help you with your journal entry. So that's kind of our thought process there. If you have any questions regarding that, once again, please email us. We'll be glad to help you. And then the next thing I wanted to talk about really quickly is the COVID-19 resources. So the COVID-19 resources are good. However, Mr. Dujardin and I did this a couple weeks ago. And so we learned that the COVID-19 news is really, really fast. It changes rapidly. And even though we have some resources that are like live, our goal is to probably add a little more resources or take some resources away. So we'll have to kind of figure that part out as we go. If you, once again, students, if you find any awesome resources, please let us know. We'll be glad to put them on the resource page so everybody can share them. And then last thing, obviously look under the economic resources this week. So these are the resources that you're going to be interacting with. But once again, please let us know if you have any questions or if you have an awesome resource. We would love to share with you guys. So I hope this is helpful. I believe those are the major changes we made to our Google Classrooms this week. We're just going to continue to kind of make edits as we go. And when we make edits, we'll just try to update things as much as possible. So, hope you guys have a good week.